Westy, I honestly hate everything you guys do. Hello? So say what you want to do again.
So we wanted some grand old reaction to Portnoy seeing our office for the first time, and he was just on an intense business call with Westy that we probably shouldn't show. So we'll get him next time.
Hey, what's up? Oh, nice.
Westy?
Yeah, Westy. Listen, without me and Dan and their sports book, it's like we gotta do 9,000 jobs. Fucking idiots. With all due respect. Nice in
Hey,
nice in the last place.
You want the tour? Yeah.
Yeah, let's get the tour.
No. What are we doing here, Eddie?
I'll hang it up. I'll hang it up.
I like making myself at home.
I like being a good host.
No, let's leave it around here. Do you guys have merch?
Yeah, we got.
Good, because I've been living out.
What do you want?
Look at it, we got.
What do you think?
That's what we got.
We were supposed to get like a nice big locker, but we went over budget.
Yeah, Pete said that didn't make the budget.
We got a jersey
You
for
get,
you.
it's 0 degrees here. I don't need tank tops. I'm ice cold.
Do you want this windbreaker? I'll give it to you.
No, it's
Nice.
Double X.
I might have a hoodie for you.
I thought they were gonna have real merch.
The White Sox man plays guitar in here.
No idea.
Why?
He's trying to learn. He wants to be like a rock star. We do the green screen stuff.
That's for me, right? That baseball thing.
Yeah, Dog Walk Studio. This is where our purpose
Nice.
Yeah.
You guys are spoiled. Real spoiled.
Oh, knew that was coming.
Well, you are.
I knew that was coming.
I mean, am I wrong? Tell me what I'm wrong about.
We'll go back to the hot box and over
Yeah,
in Greenville.
yeah.
It's
You want us to
beautiful. That's
stuff you
sick.
in there?
Yeah.
The helmet.
Yeah, from 85.
We should sell that for fucking value. Yeah, it's beautiful. You guys have your own kid. This is beautiful.
Yeah, pretty nice.
They did a good job. I'm excited to see the bar tonight too.
Yeah, it's nice.
You've been in it?
Yeah.
I told them because this VIP list, I didn't know what they were doing. I said, I don't want just a bunch of fat guys sitting around looking at each other. That's not the vibe we're going for at that bar. No offense to our fat guys.
Oh, I mean, welcome to the Midwest.
Yeah.
Whatever.
These little
Yeah.
do phone calls, so when I'm yelling at you, yep, Westy, it's not public.
Yeah, exactly.
I like him. I like Westy.
Yeah, I do too.
But he's my punching bag.
Yeah.
Are you sick?
I mean, I think everyone's sick.
I'm not.
I mean, I got the sniffles, yeah. I mean, what do you want me to say? I was in fucking New York all weekend.
You ready?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think we'd be here. Going for the Arizona Bowl, Battle of Arizona. We're gonna celebrate a win. I'm not gonna stop there. I'm not gonna celebrate and like some other people in this office, but we're gonna try. There he is. Look at this guy. This is the guy. He celebrates winning the Big Ten regular season.
This is Mr. Maui Invitational over here.
I'm not celebrating it though.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
You brought it up yesterday, like, oh, well, we have a tournament today, like, there's multiple belts. No, we play by the rules set up by the commissioner, Jeff
These
DeLoe.
That's like
They say, hey, if we get in the top 6, you have the ability to challenge for number 1. They called, we answered, we won. We're the champs. That's all there is to it. There, walks away. He knows he's the Maui Invitational guy.
Dave has your desk.
I know. I got kind of cocked up.
Speaking much, but pretty big phone a friend the other day. Brandon actually helped Zeke out a little bit.
Hey, we should have a fuck with White Sox Dave.
What?
We should have a fuck with White Sox Dave.
Who, Dave?
Yeah.
By doing what?
Well, he's not here yet. Hey, you gotta fuck with White Sox Dave when he gets here.
Everybody for all the speech.
Yeah.
Yeah. What time do you normally come in?
Also, he's not
Yeah. As he's like, I got Comcast at my house. I'm gonna be late.
Why don't we put gambling as one of the categories though, instead of the romantic comedies that you never know?
The way it works is
But you never know your own category.
I mean,
They keep picking on you.
well, I mean,
They always pick yours and you never get it.
you're right. It's a problem.
It's a
I
major
get
problem.
that our niche category is a problem. We gave
Come,
Barstool.
well, which is mine.
Well, I would have been good at that too.
Well, gambling.
What do you mean by gambling?
Bad beats.
You'll get those right.
I will get every bad beat right.
How do you Jeff's like? You think he'll be able to qualify that? Like, how
Yeah.
do you,
Yeah.
Did you guys do The Office this time?
No,
No.
he just keeps doing his category.
No,
he
I'm
keeps
not.
getting
I keep
beat up.
picking that. I keep picking.
It's like when there's a girl on a co-ed volleyball team,
Yeah.
you keep hitting it at her. You're a pin drop in this fucking place. Is Dave here yet?
Yeah.
What time do you get to work usually?
Like 9:30, 10 o'clock. Did you fucking say anything to him? Don't laugh right now because I fucking texted you hours ago and said I was gonna be late today.
Hey, what did I tell you? I said he was at Comcast, Dave. I told you,
I
Comcast.
didn't have an internet. I didn't have a TV today. I had to get 2 different guys from Comcast at my place.
Do you know
And
I was
I
coming
told
to the
him-
office today?
Hours ago, yes. And I told him hours ago.
Why won't you tell me?
Do you want me texting you ever?
How many times have I been in this new office?
I don't know. None.
This is my first.
First. Okay.
Yeah, so it's like the boss is in town, maybe show up on time. It's a bad look.
No shit. And that's
So
what I
then
told
text,
him
be like,
hours ago.
but text me. I don't like,
Okay.
no, you're right. I don't like talking to you more than I have to. But
For sure.
if
That's
you're gonna be
why
late, I know
your
there's
guy-
the one day,
your
there's the one
liaison
day, there's the
right
one
there.
day, there's the
Right
one
there.
day that I'm gonna be in the office. Like, hey, Dave,
For
I know
sure.
there's the one day I'm never late, but I have an emergency. I'm gonna be late.
Okay, that all works out fine. But I figured you didn't want to hear from me, so I told your
What do
guy.
you mean, didn't want-
that
That's just
guy.
I wouldn't have responded.
That's
but
fine.
at least I would have
Okay,
known.
now I know that.
I
So we're on the
sitting
same
out there
page.
where's
Yeah.
White Sox Dave.
Did he tell you that though? Because
Tell
I
me
told
what?
him that hours ago.
Tell me what?
I told him this at like 8
Tell me
in the morning.
what?
That I had shit going on with Comcast because
No.
I couldn't fucking work this morning.
No.
Okay, well,
Wow, that's on Ed then. He's always here on time.
yeah.
Not in my book. You'll always be late guy.
I'm
You'll
always-
always
yeah.
be late guy now.
Guess so.
I'm gonna drop his key off in Lynn.
Always be late guy.
Anyone wants coffee? Starbucks? What's up, man?
How you doing? I'm Harry.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I don't know if we've met.
How are you doing?
Good. What's up, man?
Nice to meet you also, Danny, but I go by Lance, not get confused with that.
Lance. Okay, there we go. It's January, though.
It
Happy
is.
January, by the way.
Yeah, let's go, Danny.
Hey, boys. You guys want coffee?
I don't think they have a problem with like too many girls though. Like I think that's like a very good problem.
Yeah, but I don't. I'm just going off of the King Gazzo.
Oh, I thought.
What happened? Did we get too many?
No, we're discussing the ratio. Like, what do you think the ratio should
What's
be?
what's the big cat ratio?
It's got to be 2 to
Big
1.
cat
Right?
ratios. Not going to the bar.
Tell me how it was.
Sitting on the couch. What are you talking about? It's January, so I'm using Dan. Danny and I are talking. It is January, and Dan stick together. You wouldn't get it, Tom.
So is this how you're prepping for the snake draft?
Mentally, yeah. I started writing a list. I was like, what am I going to write? Fucking 100 dogs down? I'm not exactly prepped. That's okay. I have a couple twists and turns. I have one pick that if they pick, like I have the advantage of having kids. So I have two in my mind that if they pick, they're just pandering. And like, they've never seen it. So, like, I'll call them out.
Like a modern day show?
Yeah.
What is this, like that blue dog, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they can't pick that.
No?
If they do, I'll just be like, name one thing from there. He's asking me to tell what my strategy is.
Tom's not giving you fit, right?
No, he couldn't give me anything. You kidding
No.
me? Guy's a fucking cat guy. He's a cat guy. He is.
Do you know what this guy's name is?
I don't know, but he's a cat guy. Like, he can't help me with dogs.
Mika.
Mika?
Yeah. So the name after Mika Zibanejad on the Rangers.
I mean, they're not. They don't bother me to the point that some people do. But if it was dog or cat, it's a no-brainer.
Taking care of a dog is a lot of work.
If White Sox Dave can do it, anyone can do it.
He does it. Have you ever heard him talk about his dog? He's always like, oh, I gotta go pick up base with my brothers. It's like he stays with his brothers half the week.
He just doesn't take care of his
No.
dog.
Why don't we order like Green Street or some like barbecue or something? That's
Oh,
just,
we
like,
could do that. Yeah. Okay.
You want to grind up Carl
Yeah.
with me?
We could do.
There's a bunch more Carl left in the fridge.
Hold on, I can't grab my pen and paper.
How is it? Is it tasty?
Awesome.
Good. You haven't had it yet?
No, I'm not eating a fucking animal named after me.
You should. It's good.
Chief, some impressions on the bar so far?
I mean, we had the Barada Gang thing right up there to start, so I love that right away. Like, I love it here. It feels like home. Awesome sports bar, a little bit of a club vibe. It's a great spot. It is a great spot.
I mean, it's awesome. It looks great. It's got a nice vibe. You know, a lot of people thought they were walking into fucking B-dubs. It's not B-dubs. It's nice. I mean, nothing against B-dubs, but, you know, we just wanted something a little different. Good for B-dubs. We'll be us. But no, it's nice. Got a nice little dark vibe. Got real candles. The downstairs is my favorite though. It's like a basement. It's like your friend, like who had the best house. It's like his basement, which like is huge. So it looks great. They did a great job.
It's unbelievable. It's I was just telling the guys, like, we wanted to open a bar forever, and you have to do it right, and they nailed it. They absolutely nailed it. The whole place is awesome. Also notice I did sit in one meeting the entire time. All the credit goes to Dave and Erica and everyone behind the scenes. I sat in one meeting, I was like, you have to be able to see a TV from every seat in the house. And they're like, okay, so I think we accomplished that. So if you're coming here to gamble and watch sports, TV everywhere.
What do you think of the basement?
Basement's sick. Basement's awesome. Basement's very, very nice. Yeah, home run, 10 out of 10.
Carl, first impressions of the bar.
We're inside the bar. Place is nice. It's very nice. I don't know if they're gonna let guys like us in here regularly. Like, it's a little. Although I'll say this, it's dim. I like a dim bar. Guys like me show up. We play well in very dim bars, although it's not too dim. TVs everywhere. At any Vantage, there are 7 TVs in your full panoramic. If you don't like that, get another bar. This is my bar. Eddie coined the phrase "buy a beef." If they're buying beefs here, if the board's buying beefs for people, then you know this is a good bar. I would come here. I don't know. We have beef on the menu. Is there Italian beef on the menu?
There's not.
Probably for the best. Don't do a beef. Would you like it if there was beef on the menu?
Sure, it's Chicago.
Okay, all right. She didn't sell me. Sell me. Sell me. Sell me. I'm for sale. Sell me. There's no beef on the menu, but there's always beef on the menu. Look around. Look at this guy. There's beef on the menu. Look at this guy. Wait, sir. There's beef everywhere. Look at that guy. There's beef on the menu. There's beef on the menu, boys. It just may not be the type of beef you want to get.
I like the shoes.
Better than his shoes?
I used to like
Yeah.
it. Now it's right home.
Yes! That's good. There's no place for communism in this bar.
So about a month ago, I got asked for specific sayings to our office. Didn't know what it was going to be used for, and it turns out it went to good use.
What do you think of the bar?
This place is sick, man. I didn't know what I was walking into. Good for Barstool. My personal humble opinion. Sick.
So we're in the basement of the Barstool bar. This is where I brought all of my friends. All 8 of them, just keep them out of trouble, out of harm's way. But this is something you need to know about. We got fireplaces. I'm pretty sure Big Cat was like, you need to make sure there's at least 25 TVs in all room, and damn it, he succeeded. So welcome to the Barstool River North bar.
Chief, can I get a recap of you and Ozzie Guillen from this weekend?
I mean, we're in love. What else is there to say? We're in love. He's my favorite manager in the history of this city. I'm off the ban list. Ozzie said I could be off the ban list too. So
Ozzie doesn't make the rules.
I mean, it's kind of like when you're a foreigner and then you get married, you get like a green card.
or whatever you get. Like I'm in. Like I'm in now because Ozzie says I'm in. But yeah, no, it was like, look, it was a big mistake. I was hanging out up there talking to Ozzie for probably 5 minutes, and I went to I was just slapping on the chest. Somebody says, "Hey, look over, take the picture now." And I took the picture. Everyone thought I posed like that on purpose. Didn't. Obviously, it's a ridiculous engagement picture. It's an engagement picture. It's an engagement picture. Photoshops are hilarious. I'm just an idiot. I was drunk. I had a normal picture of he and I on my phone next to that one. I clicked the wrong button, didn't think about it, tweeted it, had a few too many great tasting less fillings, and that's it. There you go. I'm an idiot. So, but I love this job because being an idiot is actually beneficial to your career. So I'm an idiot, but it works out. So thank God for Barstool.
So Chief says it was a mistake that he did that picture. Yep. There is another picture that was floating around the interwebs this morning that I was going to bring up that I can't find anymore.
Of me?
Of you, and you were doing the exact same pose with me. Almost. It's your pose. Like you're like you're the gay guy. But it's fine. We need a gay guy in the office.
I would love it if I was. I'd have 100,000 more followers if I was, but
it's not the Ozzie picture, but it's the hand placement is suspect. It's a little sus.
You're doing the same thing.
I'm not.
You got an arm around here. Your arm was over here.
Where is it? I don't see it.
Probably on Jeff's ass. But you're reaching around. Everybody's there. That's normal. That one's normal. The Ozzie one is not. If that was weird, then it would have taken off.
It was honestly, just knowing Chief, it's kind of on par for a drunk Chief. I was the eyes were there, the disheveled hair was there a little bit, and then it was he's like a lovey guy. So it was just, I think people just had a great representation. That could have been any of us, but it happened to be Ozzie Guillen. It was the best situation possible, I think.
Carl, what was your reaction to Chief and Ozzie Guillen?
They're in love. It's obvious. Anytime you go cheek to cheek, especially a man of Ozzie Guillen's stature, you're announcing to the world you have a very special bond. People talk about the hand placement on the tits, but cheek because Ozzie's clean shaven, Chief not particularly. And it seems like Ozzie likes it rough like that, and it certainly seems like Chief's willing to give it to him. So, congratulations to both of them. They're in love, and we support that big time.
That's beef too.
At
Gene and Jude's, yes.
That hot dog does not compare at all.
I don't
to
think
Pat
I've ever
LaFrida.
tried Pat LaFrida.
Can we get a Pat? Well, we don't.
I've
It's
never
$50
tried
for a
Pat
pack.
LaFrida.
Cutler will
16.
send us a bunch.
But I
that's
was
how
going
I've
to
had
say,
those.
They're
can we
expensive.
fucking cook it today? But we don't have a grill.
Yeah, we do.
We got a George Foreman
No, we have a hot plate.
Wow.
and a hot plate.
Do
So
we,
let's
they
get
sell
some
them here?
fucking Pat LaFrida hot dogs.
We don't
We
have
can
any
do
open
dogs.
flame though. Yeah, we could do that.
We don't have open flame.
We'll get an
We
open
do not.
flame. We'll get open flame.
All right,
Yeah,
so
we-
let's get some hot dogs.
All right.
Let's get some Pat
There's a
LaFrida.
Home Depot
It's going
less
to be
than a
so
mile
different,
away.
though.
There we go.
Absolute chaos in here. Pat LaFrida dogs acquired from Park Ridge. Just drove up, picked them up from my best friend. Now Dave's telling me he's not sure if these are legit dogs because the packaging might be different, but they're LaFrida all beef dogs. I mean, this is literally what we talk about.
Wait, these were frozen?
They were
Those are still
frozen.
They're still frozen.
We're taking.
These were frozen?
You don't think so?
They were.
It's a little different that we're getting a frozen dog.
These are all beef Pat LaFrida hot dogs.
Of course, it changed
These
that.
are all beef Pat LaFridas.
But anything that's frozen.
White Sox Dave made one of the most egregious mistakes in any hot dog debate he's ever made. He said all beef hot dogs are the same, and that he senses his weakness. He has his wedge, and now he's just going to drive it. He's just going to expand the wedge here. I don't know why White Sox Dave did that. Literally one of the dumbest things he's ever said, and he gets paid to say dumb things. So
You're making private phone calls on office hours.
What's
You're sitting there doing your taxes, your insurance.
What's the issue with the hot dogs?
man, they're frozen.
But they may be all hot dogs, may all be frozen.
They're not that frozen. They're fine.
Well, frozen's frozen. Is that vanilla creamer in there? It's not just normal creamer?
Now we're doing creamer. You know,
Eddie's out there making personal phone calls.
in the middle of the business day. Yeah, that's what vanilla creamer.
Comcast is going to come at me?
Those look like the dogs they do at Gene and Jude's.
No, they do those ones on the end. That's my whole argument with Ed. So they use Vienna, which is like the big Chicago beef distributor, And I think that I can make a quality hot dog on my own. Like with pizza, I couldn't come close no matter how long I tried.
100%. Well, we're getting frozen dogs. It's bullshit. Hey, so I got you on speaker. I'm in the Chicago office, and I got in a big argument with them over Gene and Jude's, and because I think it's whatever, average, and I started bragging about Pat LaFrida, which I think is like the best hot dog I've ever had. And then I didn't know you were involved, but they run out here to get me dogs, and the dogs they got have it's cuts. It's meat. So is this like the hot dogs that I was getting in New York? Didn't say your name. Is it the same exact hot dog that you're doing?
Same one.
Okay. Next question. Does it matter? They had to get them out of somebody's freezer. Does it matter if they went frozen to not frozen?
Jason Aguirre.
No.
Okay.
Perfectly good. Like we ship pretty much all of our stuff frozen, and then like it's good for most of the meat's good for up to a year if you keep it frozen.
Okay. So what determines whether like the packaging, what I see now, cuts meats from Jay Cutler and Pat LaFrida, or like I had this blue and yellow box that I was getting?
Yeah, it just depends. I mean, like we have our own. Me and Pat have our own site that's selling like cut stuff.
Got it.
So if you don't order from that, you're just getting Pat stuff, but it's all coming from the same
thing. So it's the same dog.
Stuff like that.
Same dog. Same hot dog.
Yep, same hot dog.
All right. I appreciate it. Thanks. All right. Later. All right. Same dog.
Same dog.
If you put a Fenway Frank with all those toppings or whatever they put on Gene Juice, it'd be the same thing.
I don't think so.
Oh.
It's pork hot dogs.
You just said you agreed with me.
Yeah, that's
With beef hot dogs only. Beef hot dogs are all pretty much the same. They're all equally good. I'm willing to change that if these blow my fucking hair
Are these
back.
pork? They're cuts?
No, these are beef. You can tell just by looking.
You think a boiled one of these would be the same as a boiled Gene and Jude?
I don't know if it'd be the same. It'd be different. They're different dogs.
You think you'd like the Gene and Jude's more than a boiled that? I say no matter which way you prepare that hot dog, it's gonna be better than Gene.
All right.
Yes, whichever way, it's a better hot dog. I don't care which way you cook it, that's better.
How much are those again?
16 or $50 on the internet.
$16.
50
$16
bucks.
for $50?
Mhm.
I mean, these are two different categories, though.
That's a little fair. That's like
No,
getting
it isn't fair.
Quality butcher meat,
Come
like
on,
butcher
Dave.
shop steak, compared to like going to a local grocery
Yes,
store.
but a hot dog's a hot dog. Like
In the
that's
end,
it.
yeah.
That's
In the
why
end,
we're
yes.
looking at
But
pizza.
you just said that was so much better, though.
They are way better.
You
I
just said a
think-
hot
I
dog's a
think
hot
they'll
dog.
be-
That doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense.
It might be better, but it'll be close enough. They'll be the same area.
You guys overrate your hot dogs.
If you think that, then that's fine.
No,
That's
it's
your
not that I
opinion.
overthink it, because then we go back to this. I can produce a better
Okay,
hot dog.
but like
if
this
New
is-
Haven, you can't produce a better pizza. Anywhere.
But how does this argument make sense for you?
It's the exact same argument I've been making for years, Eddie.
No, it's
I
not.
can boil up a hot dog, grill a hot
But
dog, or
he's
whatever.
saying this place, La Franza, is better.
It
is.
might be,
It
but
is.
I mean,
But you
it's
said
the
a
exact same
beef hot
thing.
dog.
But the Chicago style is just your onions and your peppers and your roll. It has nothing to do with the actual hot dog.
Correct.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, if
No,
that's
no,
what-
it
if
doesn't.
that's what you're saying. Well,
They all use the exact same fucking beef, Ed. That's my point.
I'm done arguing with that point.
That
I'm
they
arguing
all
with-
use Vienna beef.
His thing is he's like, all beef hot dogs are marginally the same. The variance is not high. So if La Forenza, or whatever the fuck it is, knocks his dick off, then
Pat
he loses.
LaFrenda, put some respect on
Pat
that name.
LaFrenza.
LaFrida.
Pat
Yeah.
LaFrida. If he knocks his dick off, then he's
Then
going to have
I
to
will
admit
say
he was
I'm
wrong.
wrong. For
Okay,
sure.
that's all I want.
Absolutely.
That's all I want.
Absolutely.
You just do a style. Like it's you guys.
Yeah,
are
I get that.
You
I
guys,
get
you
that.
guys are clean.
I get see, this is where like you
that's
just-
where you
yeah.
cross the line with us, though, because
Where it
like,
takes
to
out
you
fucking-
think we're like, you know that hurts when you say that.
I
won. It's
already
right across
won.
the
I
street.
won.
How did you win?
I won.
What do you mean you won?
You're talking yourself into circles.
I won. No,
I'm
I'm
on your
not.
corner, but I don't know if you can declare
What do you
victory
mean
yet.
you won?
Either way, Dave is going to have to determine. I don't care about.
You still
the
got to
debate
march
against
out
you.
for a win here, man.
Either way, you are going to have to. You are going to have to concede that hot dog's way better. So your argument for 3
But
years collapses.
that's not even my
Or you're
whole
going to have to
argument.
say it's not better, and then you're going to go head to head with him.
I'm so,
that's
tired of
why.
explaining your arguments to each other.
So I've won. I've already won. You've already conceded to me.
Yeah, you won, and these two.
You conceded. You bent the knee before you even did it. All right, fine.
I concede.
We gotta eat some dogs before we start fucking handing out trophies here, guys.
You take an out-of-towner to Gene and Jude's, they wouldn't be like, oh, that's this. Right. All right, well, all right. That's my whole point. If you want to be like a local Chicago guy, go to Gene and Jude's. It's not that good. That's the conversation.
That is not my argument.
Yes, it is.
All the places have Vienna beef neon signs. I didn't know the $50 hot dogs existed.
It's no skill to make a hot dog.
It's
Been selling for 70 years. I don't think that you can do this.
I would ask it, how long do you boil this for? 5 minutes?
I don't know if there's an element of hot dogs like a pizza with an oven. Like
In the same ballpark, in the same universe.
If they're all Viennas, they're all in the same.
Argument changed at some point to him saying an all beef hot dog.
I think a Hebrew National is just as good as a Vienna, which is
like you are keep going at him because you know he's weak.
Well, this is
But he already let me pet his belly. He rolled over.
Were you saying if a tourist comes in and doesn't think it's that good, I can understand that.
You did not understand that. You refused to accept that it's not that good. But you have him in a box.
No, he doesn't. I have him in a box.
No, I'm saying
here's the other thing.
Exactly. I have
Here's
him in
the
a
other
box.
thing.
He's in a box.
I'm like, that's the best
But
fucking
Dave's
hot
right.
dog I ever had.
I think
And I
Dave-
just made a better hot dog than Gene
No,
and
you
Jude's.
didn't.
I think a hot dog anybody can make with the hot dog.
This is exactly my point.
If this Frank Lorenza comes
Put
over
some
the top.
respect on his name. Pat LaFrenda. Lafrida. If I had something to do to help the city of Chicago, it would be to get everybody to embrace the deep.
You're in a box because you might lose your argument to him, but we don't care.
I am already out of it. The amount of hype and talk, I thought would blow my dick off, and it didn't. I just did a lot for the city with that.
For a chart
But you concede to me there's nothing wrong with a frozen dog.
Eddie has already admitted that these will be better than Gene.
No, I did not.
Since I went to Gene Jude's the first time, through last night, you seem shocked when I say it's not a great hot dog.
That was the first time we ever met. And that's back when you actually graded pizza tough. So that's why.
I still grade people. What are you talking about?
That was
Mr. Small Business fucking grades pizza tough anymore.
No, anything in the 7s is average. 8s are great. 9s are unbelievable. You see, I don't see 7-hour lines outside Gene and Jude's. There were for Delucia's last 2 days. It should just be billed, which you've agreed with, as a thing Chicago people do, but it's not that. It's no different. Skyline chili. I want to eat it. I want it. City did. Here's the best food we have.
I wouldn't want to put Gene and Jude's on
Gene
that
Jude's would come in
contest.
last. They would. And this guy's cooking it. He's getting mad, but that's why I don't trust it.
It's 14 degrees right now.
It's tough grilling weather.
Yeah, they open like that.
That's how you know.
No warming the bun, which is like,
No warming of the bun. That's okay.
yeah, we do it, but we do it where I'm from. So this is a Vienna. No, this is a.
That's Lafrida.
This is a spectacular hot dog. We'll see how the others. It is a spectacular hot dog.
Coney Island.
So which one should I take here?
The one on the outside. Yeah.
This. What
Yeah,
is
that's
this?
Vienna.
A little burn. This one. There's no comparison.
Yeah, this is better.
The Lafrida knocks the shit out of this one. This one is a little burnt. I'm not gonna lie.
That one's fucking char.
I'll try the other way.
Guys, I cooked them first. I'm never gonna make any of these people happy.
Lafrida is exponentially better than the Feltmans.
Okay, so now you gotta go.
Way, way, way better.
So I mean, like, is the debate over now? Dave?
There's no comparison between the Lafrida and the others.
Yeah,
I think Hebrews. I would put Hebrew on the same plane.
Lafrida's
better.
Lafrida?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I want it.
Not Fredo.
I just tried LaFreda with a bun. It's a good hot dog. I agree. It's a good hot dog. I didn't think it was gonna be bad though.
But it's better than Gene Jude's.
I prefer Gene and Jude's. I like more. There's a difference between better and preference. There is.
Why would you prefer something that you just said is worse?
I didn't say it was. I never said that. You said it's different. I said it's my favorite.
No, I didn't say it's different.
I
That's
think
better.
and I'll reiterate that this could change once it happens. Once I eat that Vienna, I'm gonna be like the Hebrew National, the Vienna, and the Lafrida or whatever. They're all like basically the same.
But it's like
This, I don't, Carl. I mean, he's getting offended. That's a
Yeah,
disgrace.
he's a
I don't
little
know what
fucking
happened.
baby.
Oh man, you can't.
I know that, but mine wasn't near that bad. Mine was not near.
There's a difference between the best and your favorite. That's all I'm saying. That's it.
The Viennas will be ready in no time.
The best be your favorite?
No, you talking weird ways. No, there's a difference between your best and the favorite.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Best is your favorite.
Huge difference.
There's
He and
a
I.
huge
This is
difference.
one of my favorite
Yeah.
things that he has to say. You grew up as a kid, little hot dog place you would take your allowance, you'd go over there, you just like build this emotional bond. When you come home from college, you're like, bro, I gotta go.
All right, I get it. We're playing semantics game. Favorite is not the right word. It's your most sentimental.
Which plays into favorite?
Yes,
Sentimental.
of course.
Right.
Jeez. This guy's gonna say he likes the fucking Heat more than the Celtics soon.
What is that?
I'll be honest. You're not a grill man. I mean, you're usually. Like, that's not an excuse. They went on first. You just take them off first.
Yeah.
You put them up top and
I
let them.
didn't understand that one either.
They were cooking in the low heat, like there's high heat and there's low heat. So we put it in the low heat part.
Look at that dog.
Yeah, that's because it's sad. There's another one that's still sitting out
Well,
there.
I mean, if I go to a dog place, I'm
Why
like,
don't
well,
you come on, have a fucking Vienna. It's coming off the grill right now, pal.
but I'll have it. But if someone serves me a burnt dog, I'm not going to accept. Well, it went on first.
Okay, I admit the control dogs weren't as controlled as I would have liked.
Okay.
So.
And this is the first hot dog I ate.
Yeah, how are you supposed to like?
It's tough to be like a grill guy when that's the first dog you eat.
That's a tough look right there for Carl.
So this is what I'm eating at Chief and Ozzie.
Yes, and
A big
99% of other hot dog places in Chicago.
And I'm gonna be honest. Even I think I'm gonna like this more just because I like the charred versus the broiled. But not bad. I like it this way more than how they serve it. But I mean, well, freezer's 1,000 times better. Freezer's 1,000 times better than this hot dog.
Completely disagree.
You have more on there?
You think they're the same?
They're the exact same thing.
Well, then you have a palate of an
He
infant.
just said.
You said he has raccoon taste all the time. He
said-
has raccoon
He
taste.
just said. You just said the Vienna's the same as the Lafayette's?
I think they're basically the same, yeah.
But do you like the way that's cooked more than the way the Gene and Jude's cooked
Yes.
it?
That also is not great for Chief and
Now,
Ozzie.
here I am taking like. I'm kind of getting excited because I cooked it, and
But
I don't
that's
want to
what
be
I
in this
mean,
position.
like,
I want to get away
this is
from
better
this.
This is bad. I'd rather eat this than Chief and Ozzie. I think
That was my entire
on a
argument
blind
for the
taste
last
test,
3
most
years.
people
For the
would.
last 3 years. Last 3 years, I said I can make a hot dog just as good as Gene and Jude's.
Better.
Almost
That's
as
better.
Yeah.
I'm like, I couldn't even come close to making wherever Sally's
He's right.
pizza.
You just argued with him. You just said.
I said
this is better. I'd
Ed,
rather eat this than what I had yesterday.
I did say all beef hot dogs are generally the same.
One more
Boys, let's go!
You just compared.
Let's go!
You just compared grilling and staying, dude. Like you can't.
Oh, that's a
like
replay.
that's not right.
A Gene and Jude's hot dog is so easy to duplicate. Anybody with a functioning brain can do it.
But nothing.
You're not vindicated.
Those guys don't look like they went to like 4 years of undergrad and then 4 years of business school to learn how to make it. As dumb as he is, I think he could learn how to make it kind of.
That's what a hot dog is. You fucking get home from school when you're 10 years old and you make a hot dog.
I think within 48 hours he could know how to do it.
I don't think it would take that long even, but whatever. I think you could give me 48 years, I couldn't cook at Sally's or
100% because you don't have the oven. It's like.
But you can do that with a hot dog.
Correct. I
Thank
agree.
you.
He's right. Yeah, those. Listen, I think we've proved a lot of stuff here.
Look how good his hair looks! Take it off!
National championship.
It's a hat after dark!
Look, turn off, show him. Full coverage, full coverage, full coverage.
National
Take your hat off! Take your put on one of the Barstool hats! Put on Barstool River North!
I knew that. It's a Barstool.
It's not Barstool!
It's nightlife versus sport. You know I showered up here.
We went to dinner.
Conversation with
We went to great dinner.
I showered.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah, this is Portnoy. Lead from the front. Lead from the front. RTR, let's go.
Your hair looks great.
It does look good.
It always looks. I always look.
No, you look like puke the other night. That hat literally the hat roll was invented when I saw you get out of the car.
That was style. Nothing that you know anything about.
Even when I took one step out of the car, I'm like, hat.
Lead from the front. Lead from the front. Take your hat off. Lead from the front, Dave.
No one's. This is a football crowd.
Hey, his hair looks good.
He looks great.
I'd be more comfortable with the hat on.
He's got head hair.
National champion. But when you're doing a bar opening and you look like a bag of puke.
This is bullshit, man.
This is the best I've ever seen this hair.
Oh, it looks like you went to the barber.
I haven't been to the barber in like a month.
Silvana, do you like White Sox Dave's hair?
Yeah, it looks nice. It looks nice.
What did you wind up taking?
Georgia -3 heavy. I make a couple. I've been making a couple whoppers. I put a whopper. For me, at least, relatively speaking.
Dave, what was your final bet?
The under. I like Bama and I like the under.
National championship, you go under?
Yeah.
I got the dogs, baby.
How much you got on?
I did a money line 20 grand.
You need Uter?
No, I got a whole point.
I got 500 out of the house.
Nice!
I got in the fourth quarter.
You're like, oh, let's get the boys together and take pictures. The game's on, it's a natty. Wake up! This guy's taking pictures. He's over here like, let's get together. Bumble,
I learned something today. You don't trust somebody who doesn't watch the fucking game. Learn like David. Learn today.
Oh, come on, Eddie! Come on, Eddie! Eddie, you stopped watching the game!
You bet against Saban, Ed! You bet against Nick Saban!
Eddie, you stopped watching the game!
Why'd you bet against Nick Saban?
This guy got in the fourth quarter.
Eddie, I'm going to win double. Eddie, you stopped watching the game. I saw you were taking pictures.
Just took one picture.
The whole back was
The grand opening. I was excited.
And look what happened. That's how it works, man. You cook one bad hot dog. You cook one bad hot dog for the guy. Doesn't let it go.
I got a triple episode I'm about to record here with Allie for True Crime Friday, and White Sox Dave has guitar lessons, so it's gonna be a clash of the Titans.
We'll be quiet. Maybe.
I just see this guy walking in with an amp, and I'm like, oh no.
Fucking brand new one. Thing was $500.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Nice. You got it for Christmas or you bought it?
I bought it.
Oh,
I don't
nice.
get Christmas presents.
The
I'm 33
fuck?
years old.
What do you mean? William Williams should be getting you something.
You got me a bottle of whiskey.
Oh, did he? Nice.
Yeah.
I love Sing for the Moment. Like, that's like sneaky top 5 Eminem song.
Yeah,
Just
just
two.
I've been talking to people. Where do you think "Sing for the Moment" like ranks in
For Eminem?
Eminem's discography?
It's top 5 for me easily.
Me too.
Easily.
A lot of people don't like it.
No, I fucking love that song.
I agree.
Love that song.
Danny's a diehard Eminem.
I mean, he's top 5 rapper of all time. I think. Maybe top 3.
Yeah, that's
Hendrix kicking off
trust moment between me and you. You know, you can't throw me off my beat.
Well, I would follow your beat.
What if I'm
That's
too
what
fast or too slow?
I pick up to you. Isn't that how it goes? Like I'm supposed to follow him, he's not supposed to follow me.
So I love when the organist at Wrigley, like
Yeah,
when someone's
like-
singing super fast.
Who was it? Was it Dicka?
Yeah, Dicka.
Yeah, he's like just rifled through it, and she's just like.
Hey, we're on to the ball game. It's just, yeah, it was great. That was great. Thank you. I
Wow.
appreciate that. If you had a hat, I'd throw you a buck.
Yeah.